Welcome to Cancerian Chronicles. This is Misty, and we are going to jump into a reading, love reading specifically for Cancer versus Earth signs. So you could be Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North Node. Really, if you have Cancer anywhere in your chart, the messages may resonate. Or you could actually be an Earth sign, and the messages could be for you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I'm going to break it up. I'm going to start off with the sign of Taurus. And guys, please excuse the noise. I'm going to use my blocks. That's what I was guided to start off with. I know that was probably really loud, sorry. But this is what I was guided to start with. Okay. And we'll see which blocks I am actually guided to start off your messages. So we're starting off with Cancer with a Taurus. Cancer, if you're dealing with a Taurus, or Taurus, you're dealing with a Cancer, these messages may in fact be for you. Okay, so initial messages, let's see. The first one that we have that I'm guided to is lightening of your load. Lightening of your load. This originally, initially, it makes me think of a relationship where, you know what, I don't want to guess. I'm just going to keep, what else? We have internal struggle. Okay, makes sense. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull another one for this. Ensure your actions align with intentions. So whatever this is, whoever you are in this actual situation, it looks like, it feels like you are being guided to let go of something. I'm not going to just initially just assume that this is you letting go of a particular relationship. It could be that you're being asked to let go of some way of thinking about the relationship or about another person that is causing some type of burdens or some type of heartache. I'm hearing quit playing games with my heart, quit playing games with my heart. And I was also hearing at the same time, there is this old country song, don't break my heart, my achy breaky heart. So, but it really feels like this is not necessarily based off of another person. This could be something to do with actions that you're taking or actions that you're not taking that are essentially breaking your own heart. Right? So some of you guys may be in some type of internal struggle with, if you are in the right relationship, or something to do with if you even want to be in a relationship whatsoever, or if you just kind of want to, that is so weird, but I was hearing free ball it, but just kind of be independent and free, right? So some of you guys may actually be struggling with that. For some of you guys, I'm getting the sense of if you're bringing in relationships and you're not really liking the way that they're going with that, ensure that your actions align with your intentions. I remember saying this before in a previous live, but some of you guys need to make sure if you're saying that you want a relationship, then you're speaking words that are going to, that align with that. Don't say that you want a relationship and then talk about how there are no good men and no good women in the world, right? That doesn't align with what your goals are, with what you're trying to access. If you're talking about within a relationship, if you're saying that, I don't know who this is for. This is for someone that's actually in some type of long-term committed relationship, and maybe there are some type of issues going on. But if you're in a relationship and you're telling someone hey, I need you to help me out. I feel I'm overburdened. I'm having to do a lot of things. And, you're even to the point to where you are debating if you should stay in that relationship or not. I'm I'm getting the sense of make sure, again, that your actions align with your intentions. You can't tell a person that you need some type of help, that you need some type of assistance, even that you need their time. And then, like, when the person jumps in to assist you, let's say dishes, I don't know, but the person jumps in and they're assisting you, and then you complain about how they do it, right? That brings on a type of like, you know what? Because if that person is anything like me, it's like, okay, well, do it yourself then, right? If you're telling someone like you have an issue, like they're not spending enough time with you, like, hey, I feel like, oh, you don't love me, you're not spending enough time with me. And then this person asks you to go out and your answer is, I'm tired. There's something to do with someone who is asking for something specifically in a relationship, or asking for a specific type of person, for a relationship. But it's kind of like what you are saying or thinking and doing, it's just not in alignment. And that is actually, I'm hearing the crux of the matter is what I'm hearing. And it's not about pointing fingers. It's not about blame. It's just like, make the adjustment. I kind of see someone with a wrench, right? Make the adjustment and move on, right? So there's something to do with that. What else? Okay. Yeah, so I'm guided to where it says break free from unhealthy bonds. And this is right here under lightening of your load. So again, like I said, for some of you guys, this has to do with like some things that you're thinking as it relates to a relationship or relationships in general. Something is not like, whatever this is, it's not making things better. I'm hearing, and I don't know how this relates, but I guess maybe we'll see, but I'm hearing, I see your true colors shining through. For some of you guys, you're dealing with another person, and their words and their actions are not aligning. And you're being asked to lighten your load, to just release them, let them go. It's not going to get better. Stop giving them the benefit of the doubt. There's nothing to struggle. Like, I'm looking at this internal struggle. There's nothing to struggle with. You're not getting what you're worth. If you're not getting what you deserve, break free. Let it go. You need to cut it. If you're wanting something better to come in, you're going to have to release whatever that was or whatever that is from the past. Under internal struggle, it says stay optimistic to ensure healing and serenity. Stay optimistic. So once you start having like these thoughts, I don't know if someone's kind of going back and forth, I feel like someone knows like what the best course of action is, or what it is that you want to do, whether you want to stay, whether you want to go, right? But I feel like someone has some type of fear as to like, okay, well, what's going to become of me? What's going to happen? I'm hearing everything's gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. It doesn't matter, like whatever you choose. I'm hearing, should I stay or should I go? Whatever you choose, you're gonna be all right. But you're still like, no matter what decision it is that you take, like you're not released from your responsibility of setting boundaries and making sure that you are releasing and letting go any type of negative habits, negative people from your life. You're not released from that. I was guided to look at this one. I'm not guided to keep it, but I'm guided to look at this make amends. Some of you guys do want to work things out, and that's your business. You do whatever it is that you want to do, right? But if you're going to stay in whatever this is, or you're going to go back to whatever this was, and there are not going to be any types of changes, right? No difference with like expectations. There's not going to be any type of conversation. No one is going, like I'm hearing something about laying down the law. If you don't plan to lay down the law, so to speak, it's going to essentially go right back to the way that it was. And you need to be aware of that. Okay, it says consider the consequences before taking the leap. And again, I'm going to say whether you're deciding to stay in a relationship, go back to a relationship, or even leap into a new relationship, there is a sense of making sure that you are weighing the pros and cons, taking off rose-colored glasses, that you're seeing people and situations for what they really are. For some of you guys, there's I was guided to look at decreased materialism. And I feel like what that is essentially talking about is some of you guys are focusing, could potentially be focusing on the outer shell. I don't know why I'm thinking of like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but it's something about their outer shell. You're looking at what this person looks like and what they're saying that they have, but you're not focusing in or honing in on what they are actually showing you, what they're actually doing with you, for you, to you, right? Okay, let's keep going. Again, this is Cancer with a Taurus. If you're Cancer dealing with a Taurus, you are dealing with a Cancer, then these messages may resonate, may be for you. Hearing slippery slope, something about a slippery slope for someone. We have the Ten of Cups. I'm noticing this is a whole family here, right? So this is about happy families when it comes to this card. And this is falling under the lightening of your load and breaking free from unhealthy bonds. For some of you guys, you definitely have a great, starting point, so to speak, with a relationship. But it's like someone is bringing in old habits, and if you're not careful, it's going to build up resentment. For some of you guys, if you have an issue with saying the word no, if you have an issue with asking for what it is that you want, right? Especially with that lightening of your load. You have a problem, like you feel really weird. You're about to pass out if you say yes to anything. If you're asking for help with anything. Some of you guys, you need to know that is part of like some past part of your, childhood or something that you just kind of need to heal and let that go. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to verbalize, to speak up for whatever it is that you want. And that is a very bad habit of, always telling people or trying to present to your loved ones, because whoever, your loved ones, they're going to want the best for you. So to pretend like there's nothing ever wrong, to pretend like I'm hearing Superwoman, like I'm hearing a song, I'm not your Superwoman, but pretending like you don't need help is very unhealthy. And again, it's going to lead, for some of you guys, it's going to lead to resentment. You need to speak up. Yeah, at the bottom is Queen of Cups. And I'm getting the sense of like with this compassion is what I was guided to. Some of you guys think that like, I don't know if you feel like people will look at you as a certain type of person, like you're not a good person, you're not a loving person, or I don't know if you say the word no, but that's not true. Because first and foremost, if you cannot say the word no to anyone, right? Then it's essentially like, where's the love for yourself? And that's where it has to start. Also, some of you guys need to know that people that really love and care about you, they are going to understand when you have to say no. Someone needs to set limits. There's something about setting some limits. We have Two of Swords at a crossroads. Someone is like struggling with telling a person no or something like that. That's a, I don't know. We have 9 of coins and it came in reverse. We just talked about, like I was guided to look at one of the blocks and it was about decreased materialism. With this 9 of coins, I'm being guided to the word superficial. Some of you guys are holding on to, or someone is holding on to a some type of relationship or a fantasy of a relationship. Because and it's kind of like some of you guys know that a person is being deceptive, but you're holding on to a relationship, the fantasy of this relationship, because you're afraid of like what's going to happen financially speaking. Hi, Art of War. Thank you for being here. Thank you for boosting my channel. I appreciate it. Yeah, at the bottom we have 10 of Swords. It's kind of like this is the reason that someone doesn't want to let something go. Someone has a fear of, like, again, what will become of me? Hi, Rudy. We have the Devil. I'm being guided to where it says vices. And again, we had break free from unhealthy bonds. Someone has some really unhealthy habits in a relationship, and someone is kind of overlooking them because they don't want to, there's a fear of not having financial assistance, or there is fear of being alone. I don't know. Okay, let's keep going because we're already at 17 minutes and we're still on. Whoa, geez, Taurus. We have 10 of Wands, burnout. For some of you guys, if you continue on this path that you're on in the relationship as it is, or if you continue on this path of, I don't know, even like with habits with dating, the way that you're doing them, like you don't make any changes, it's going to lead to some type of burnout. At the bottom, we have the Magician, resourcefulness. Someone has enough, I really feel like someone has enough information to make some type of judgment call. But at the top, we have strength. You just need the courage to actually take those steps that you need. Someone knows what it is that they need to do, or I can't necessarily say it's what you want to do, but you know what you need to do. Oh gosh. This is 4 of Coins, spinning in circles. And here we go again with materialism. Cancer dealing with a Taurus, or Taurus dealing with a Cancer. There's something to do. This is strong, like someone is with another person for financial gain. I mean, we've already had at least 3 or 4 times something about superficiality, materialism. Someone is with another person for finances. If you're okay with that the way that it is, that's up to you, right? Yeah. At the bottom, we have Chariot. Someone needs to take control of their own lives. Because again, it feels like another person, someone is with another person, you know, just they feel like they don't have any other options. 2 of Coins. Priorities is what I'm guided to. So only you can decide what is in your best interest, what's most important to you. For some of you guys, if you have recently met up with A Taurus, you're a Cancer with a Taurus, Taurus with a Cancer, you know, whatever. Someone needs to know that the reason that they're headed towards you is for financial gain. Or someone might make an excuse that they can't get out of a relationship. You know, they're going to give you like every excuse in the book. But essentially all that it is it's I'm hearing it's all about the money, money, money. Someone has a fear of losing out on money. Yeah. We have message in a bottle. Someone is going to receive a message as it relates to this situation. We have yin, which is about receiving. Yeah. And it's chaos and conflict. Some of you guys might receive a message from either you're receiving a message or another person is about to receive a message. And I'm hearing all hell's going to break loose with this chaos and conflict. All hell will break loose. Yeah. Oh, seriously, split the deck. All that glitters. Again, there's something to do with just someone's faking, someone's pretending, and it has to do with money. Just notice regeneration. Someone could have either gotten back with a person or they're attempting to get back with a person, but it is all for financial gain. For some of you guys, they want to, someone wants to build something with another person and they want you to be okay with something that they have going on behind the scenes. But it's like, oh, I can't leave because X, Y, and Z. But really, this person just is thinking about money. They're thinking about their bank account. They're thinking about what they could potentially miss out on. We have Y at the bottom, and then we have to the C at the top. I almost feel like for some of you guys, like you need to understand that there is no reason that's going to be good enough. I'm hearing something about second fiddle. You were not created or designed to play second fiddle to anyone. Exactly. Greed. I'm hearing from the color purple, until you do right by me, right? So some of you guys, the guidance is until that person takes care of their old, situation or business, if that's what this is for you, until they take care of that old business, then I'm looking at the bottom where it has the fates. I feel like something is like that chaos and conflict. You could have some type of guides or something, and it's like this person is going to continue to have some type of chaos, some type of tower moments repeatedly. And if you stay involved with this person, you can actually experience those as well. Yeah. Yeah, we have serendipity and we have yin right here. So serendipity is really just more about like luck. And then with the yin, we have receive. This is falling under ensure that your actions align with intentions and consider the consequences before taking the leap. Some of you guys need to know whether you are questioning or debating if you should, remember I said, should I stay or should I go? It's up to you, whatever it is that you want to do as it relates to this situation. But whichever direction you go, whatever you decide to do, I'm hearing peace be with you. But also luck is in your favor. It's kind of like if you follow your heart, so to speak, you do what it is that you know that you're definitely definitely meant to do, and let go of what is not meant to be in your life. Take that risk, take that leap. You're going to see how things are just going to kind of unfold for you. Yeah. Okay. So for some of you guys, when you let go of that old situation or something like that, we have soulmates at the bottom. And at the top, we have a leg up. I don't know, but for some of you guys, even if this is the situation, that person, like if you feel like there's some type of connection that you have with this person, they could very well be, you know, your soulmate, and maybe they do need some, you know, whatever. I don't know. Like everybody has their own life to live and their own decisions to make. But it's kind of like the leg up. I always look at this as like some type of assistance or guidance from ancestors. Like your ancestors are going to step in, or someone's ancestors are going to step in. So if you're the person that you feel like you're stuck in a relationship, you know, maybe you don't have any finances or something like that at this time, and you feel like you're in an unhealthy relationship, I feel like you're going to receive some type of assistance. For some of you guys, you have to be open to the fact that you may receive the assistance of another person that is a part of your soul family, right? So just kind of be open to assistance from another person. Because remember, we talked earlier about not thinking that you have to, you know, you don't have to do everything on your own, okay? So that's what we have for Cancer dealing with a Taurus. Taurus dealing with a Cancer. I hope that those messages were in fact helpful, and we are going to move on to Cancer with Virgo. So Cancer, if you are with a Virgo, you're with a Cancer, thinking about one, these messages may be for you. Okay, so we're back to the blocks, you guys. I love using these, but they are definitely loud. So I'm going to do one loud dump because this will take forever. The woman card wanted to come with that. We'll see. Okay, so again, we are looking at Cancer if you are dealing with a Virgo. Virgo if you're dealing with a Cancer. See what you need to know. Okay, we're going to see what it is that we are guided to specifically. Okay, the first one is gradual change. I'm being guided to look at the block that says discord. So again, this feels like some situation, like there's some type of maybe arguments, someone not seeing eye to eye. Yeah, it says soften your communication. So for some of you guys, someone needs to kind of take responsibility or accountability for how things are going. You have to understand that, you know, I don't know, I'm kind of being guided to, like, some of us have been raised different, right? Some of us have been raised in really loud households, and some of us have been raised in households where people are very, very quiet, right? And so if I am from a household where everyone is typically quiet and you're really loud, right? In your communication, or you're very blunt in the way that you're speaking, but that's not what I'm used to, I might be very sensitive to that, you know. So someone needs to just kind of be mindful of the way that they are communicating in a relationship with another person. I feel like once you kind of have this awareness of how you're speaking to another person, for some of you guys, if you are that person that is feeling a certain type of way, you feel like someone is not communicating with you in the way that you desire, are you telling them that? Are you communicating that to them? There's something to do with open communication. Yeah, we have your wishes are coming true. So for some of you guys, this could be definitely something that has a lot of potential. And this might be just like a minor tweak, something minor that needs to take place. And it's going to make a world of difference. Yeah, we have slow, that's funny. Slow communication is coming under gradual change. Someone needs to reveal something, or someone is going to reveal something, kind of like in bits and pieces. So as what I'm hearing is so as not to overwhelm. Someone does not want to overwhelm another person. I'm hearing something about open the floodgates. Someone might feel like have a lot of love. I'm hearing, I got nothing but love for you, baby. Someone may have like a lot of love and affection for another person, but they don't want to scare someone off. So they're going to like slow and steady. Someone wants to go slow and steady. I also feel like someone or something with speaking. Someone may have had some experiences with like those really fast relationships, kind of jumping from A to Z when it comes to a relationship, and they've learned to slow things down. I'm seeing 111. Someone has learned to slow things down because they want something to last. I'm hearing make it last forever. Someone wants a relationship or a friendship or, whatever. They want something to last, to withstand the test of time is what I'm getting. I'm hearing there's no rush. Someone wants to make something like forever. Seriously. Yeah, clarity is falling right here under soften your communication. Some of you guys, or, it could be your person, right? But someone thinks that they're like the louder that they're speaking or the more blunt, I'm hearing brusque, but the more blunt they're speaking or the louder that they're speaking, and my room is echoey, so I know I sound loud right now, but you think that it is clarifying your stance, or that you're being clear, or that you're helping a person to understand. But for some of you guys, what you don't see, because this person is not going to show you, is you're causing them to kind of withdraw or retreat a little bit internally. For some of you guys, with that me speaking about retreating, for some of you guys, you're the one who is being guided to kind of retreat. And if you were not sure why, it has something to do with the way that the person is communicating with you. But that's a two-way street, you guys. You have to communicate with the other person and let them know what's the best way to communicate with you. What's the best way to talk to you, right? And give them the opportunity, like let them know, and then just, provide that clarification and give them the opportunity. Wow. Under your wishes are coming true. We have make bold decisions. I don't know if for some of you guys, some people are going really slow and steady. They do want to make things last, or maybe this is you. Maybe this part is for you. But just make sure that you're not making decisions based off of old wounds and old fears, right? Some of you guys do need to do some things different this go round, this time around. Okay. So again, this is Cancer with a Virgo, or Virgo if you are dealing with a Cancer. See what else we got for you. For some of you guys, if a person has been really slow with their communication, things are about to speed up. Some of you guys need to know that if you clarify the reasons why you do certain things, right? Like there's something with a miscommunication. Someone might need a little bit more, they need to know the why. Like some people are like that. It's not that they have an issue with anything. It's like for them, like for something to compute for them, they need to know like why. They need to know like something about the intricate details, and that helps them with their decision making. So if someone is kind of brusque or, I don't want to say, well, I was about to say belligerent, but like they're getting loud or yelling or something like that. Like someone needs to be more understanding of the fact that not everyone thinks and sees things the same. Someone needs more time and more clarification. So please don't like get frustrated with that person when they're not reacting as quickly as you had hoped or in the manner that you had hoped, because that person really just may not understand. For some of you guys, if you're wanting to know like how to improve a certain situation, you're playing it too safe and you just need to kind of make bolder, like be bold. What popped out, we have here, this is the 7 of Wands, and that flipped in reverse. I'm being guided to surrender. Someone's trying to force things to go like really quickly, like maybe with a relationship, especially with this falling under the gradual change and slow communication. And it's just like I'm hearing, let it do what it do, baby. Some of you guys just need to let things happen. Just let things happen. I'm hearing the word, I'm hearing control freak. So some of you guys may kind of need to let go of some of those tendencies to feel like you need to control every single detail with whatever this is for you. Yeah, we have 3 of coins. And I'm guided to collaboration. Someone wants to work with you. Someone wants to work together when it comes to a relationship. And I feel like you're going to be very successful with that, in that endeavor. But again, there's something to do with the way that you guys are communicating with one another, right? At the bottom, we have the Fool. I'm guided to the word innocence here. Like someone might be really frustrating, but they're not doing it intentionally. Yeah, at the top we have 4 of Cups. I'm looking at regret. Meditation and regret. If someone is really frustrating to you, for some of you guys, I feel like you may just like you may be more fast-paced. Someone is more fast-paced than the other. Someone is very, very slow. And rather than trying to force another person to speed up, right? When it comes to that person, you may have to meet them where they are. You may have to take certain steps like meditating, deep breaths when you're dealing with this person or when you're about to deal with this person. And it feels like it's not in everything, but it's in certain situations, right? And just be really careful with the way that you're talking to this other person. For some of you guys, be careful with how you're talking about another person, because you don't want to say something that you're going to regret. And again, this could be for you. This could have to do with like the other person. What else? Okay, we have 5 of Cups, and that flipped in reverse. And you guys, just so you know, like when they flip in reverse, it's because they flip in reverse. All of my cards are upright. So with this 5 of Cups, I'm guided to moving forward. I'm hearing you're free to move about the cabin. If someone is like afraid or wondering like if they're making the right decision with being with a certain person, it's like it's safe for you to move forward, with this person. There just seems to be a small matter or some type of small issue of like the way that you guys are communicating, and it's because like I'm getting it's twofold. Yeah. For some of you guys, it has to do with attention. Someone needs a lot of attention. Or someone wants a lot of attention or something like that. They may feel like, they're not receiving enough attention. And they're doing like really silly things to get your attention. And it gets really old. It gets really irritating. We have the Knight of Swords. This is falling under your wishes are coming true and make bold decisions. And I'm guided to where it says assertive, which totally aligns with making bold decisions. To make those bold decisions, someone needs to be more assertive when it comes to a relationship. For some of you guys, if you're not in a relationship with this person yet, right? I'm getting the sense of like, I don't know, it kind of feels like someone thinks that another person should just know how they feel about them, but they're not actually communicating it to that person. So there's a lack of clarity with like what it is that another person wants. Like someone needs to be clear. Do you want a relationship or do you not want a relationship? If you want a relationship, what type of relationship? There's no right or wrong. But it's just about like, if that person agrees, if you guys are in alignment when it comes to this, but someone needs to speak up. Someone needs to take that risk. Someone needs to take a chance. We have the Six of Wands. And it has being in the spotlight. Like I feel like someone is kind of like trying to hide off in the shadows. Young but grounded is what's at the top. I just feel like for some of you guys, this is like a new relationship. I'm also hearing the word renewal, right? But it just feels like whatever this is, there is a lot of potential. Someone needs to let go of the idea or the thought that everything is going to be perfect. Yeah, building blocks is what I just saw. So like, you still have to work on it. You still have to build things up together. That requires communication. Feels like just, someone not being on the same page with something. And again, it feels just kind of minor, like an easy fix. Yeah, new life. There's something about breathing life into a relationship. Someone feels like a relationship is going too slow. If that's the case, speak up. Are you speaking up about it? Someone is hungry for more when it comes to a relationship. They feel like it's going too slow. But again, are you communicating that? We have poised. This is about being ready to strike, being ready to take some type of action, right? For some of you guys, it feels like I'm hearing we ready. For some of you guys, as soon as you speak up about what it is that you want, need, desire to another person, like I feel like they're all in. But there's some type of confusion because someone's not being clear on what it is that they want. Yeah. TikTok, for someone, time is running out. It's time to speak up. I'm hearing get up, get out, and get something. Someone needs to speak up about what they want. We have deep knowing at the top. I don't know if someone, like, it's like two people, they kind of, you want the same things. There's like, you know that you want the same things, but it's just not, there's just something not being spoken. I'm hearing words left unsaid. Yeah, funny. It's time to go, and it came in reverse. It ain't over. All hope is not lost with whatever this is. I'm hearing something about making beautiful music together. This is Cancer with a Virgo, Virgo with a Cancer. This is something that could truly withstand the test of time with this never-ending cycle. But I don't feel like, typically when I see this, it's almost like it's a cycle that, someone needs to learn a lesson and put an end to it. But this is like, this is a cycle that does need to be on repeat. Yeah, seriously. At the top, go the distance. This is for someone, like, if you're wondering, right? Or like it's fear that is keeping you from pursuing something, doubts, something like that. Like this, like you really know that for someone, this is your person, but they need to know that you know it too, is what I feel inclined to say. Okay, so those are the messages for Cancer dealing with a Virgo or Virgo dealing with a Cancer. I hope that those messages were helpful. And we are going to move on to Cancer with Capricorn. Opposites. Okay. So I know that it's kind of noisy, but we are going to go back to our blocks. I'm going to do one loud dump of the blocks so that I'm not just making a bunch of noise. What we're guided to. So this is Cancer dealing with a Capricorn, Capricorn dealing with a Cancer. These messages may be for you. I was guided to, I looked at relationship challenges, so I don't know who this is for. Someone might be dealing with some type of challenges in a relationship, like you're in a relationship and there's some type of challenges. Someone feels like, as soon as you make some type of progress, it's kind of like something happens. Okay. Okay, we have release unnecessary burdens. Hi, August Raymond. How are you? Robert Bruce Burnett. How are you? Rebound Sessions. Okay, let's keep going. Release unnecessary burdens. This is Cancer dealing with a Capricorn, Capricorn dealing with a Cancer. Okay. It says it's time to face reality. I'm hearing if it don't fit, you must acquit. I don't know if someone's trying to force a relationship to work out. Sometimes opposites do not necessarily attract, or, you know, you may attract, right? But that's not enough. It's not enough to just be attracted to one another. Oh, wow. Withdraw to reflect on your path. For some of you guys, someone is not even ready to necessarily be in a relationship, or someone doesn't even really know what it is that they want. I'm hearing retreat, retreat. Okay, slow communication is what I was guided to. It was in reverse. I don't know. Yeah, I'm guided to put this back in reverse with this release unnecessary burdens. It feels like someone needs to cut something off really fast, quickly. I'm seeing that rabbit from Alice in Wonderland where he's like, you know, he's late for an important date, right? I don't know if some relationship is holding someone back from something bigger, something better in their life. Yeah, I said, yeah, we have love is in the cards. Someone is trying to hold on to a relationship that's not working, and it's preventing you, or it's slowing you down from the relationship that you really deserve or that you really want. I'm hearing struggle, love. Yes, in relationships, you do have to put in work, but if it's constantly a struggle, that's not your person. If someone is constantly overstepping your boundaries, that's not your person. I'm hearing something about super glue. I'm hearing patch job. Like there's no way to fix it. If it's not your person, it's not your person. I'm being guided to look again at where it said it's time to face reality. Someone needs to face reality when it comes to that. I'm hearing all men were created equal. I don't know if someone is being mistreated in a relationship. Someone is being treated like they are less than in a relationship. For some of you guys, someone is being treated like a servant rather than like an actual partner. I'm hearing menos mal. Okay, and again, lightening of your load. And this is under withdraw to reflect on your path. It feels like someone, it's kind of the sense of someone losing themselves within a relationship. Someone losing sight of who they are. Someone losing sight of what it is that they desire when it even comes to love and relationships. I'm being guided to look at this one, but it says be ready to seize this moment. It kind of feels like something is about to happen. I'm hearing makeup to breakup. So this could be something that is kind of like this is your way out. For some of you guys, something is going to happen. This is your way out. Don't think about why me? Why does this always happen to me? You always do X, Y, and Z. I feel like this is something from the universe. This is some type of divine intervention that is going to give someone a way out. so that they can pursue their dreams. And that's how you need to look at it. Okay. Let's see what else we get. Someone definitely needs to take some type of blinders off. I keep being guided to it's time to face reality. You guys, anything that causes confusion, it's not for you. If another person leaves you confused with where to go, it's just not for you. And it's okay. It's okay to release people, places, things. It's okay to let go. I'm hearing struggle love is so last year, right? Wow. That's the Page of Cups. Okay. Let's make sure we don't have anything popping out there. Okay, so this fell to the floor, you guys, this Page of Cups. And what I'm guided to is leading with heart and sensitive. And the fact that it was thrown to the floor, whoever is sitting in this energy of, not wanting to face reality, who is still sitting in like, what type of person you think someone could be, you're holding out hope for something to get better because you're leading with your, heart, so to speak. Let it go. Let that go. Because when you are choosing, like that's essentially you choosing another person over yourself. I'm a firm believer, you guys, if someone wants you, if someone loves you, someone cares about you, they're going to not only tell you, but they are going to show you. If they're not doing those things, then you don't sit around and wonder how another person feels about you. They should be able to tell you, and they're going to show you. The most important would be how they're showing you, how they're showing up for you. I'm hearing elementary, my dear. Okay, what else? So again, this is Cancer with a Capricorn. We have two that popped out. We have Page of Coins. And then we have Queen of Coins. Practical. Young but grounded. Release unnecessary burdens, and then someone needs to do that quickly. This could be like, again, like if this is a new relationship, it's kind of like, don't sit there wasting your life and wasting your time holding on to it. Like just quickly cut it and let it go. Someone needs to be very practical with how they are approaching a relationship or whatever the situation is. For some of you guys, you're dealing with another person that thinks that you are young and dumb, perhaps, or like that you're young-minded. Yeah. Rana, you're saying that someone is sending text messages but not calling. They are just using your energy. If they're interested, they will be calling you. They will be trying to meet with you in person. Until they do that, let it go. Okay, so here's the next one that we have. This is the 10 of coins, where it says it's time to face reality and love is in the cards. Someone is needing to really let go of something that is not serving them and focus on their actual financial situation. Like, yes, you're going to have love. That is in the cards for you, but that's not necessarily your focus right now. That should not be someone's focus. Someone needs to slow down. I'm really just guided to that sign where it says slow. Someone needs to slow down with, like, I don't know if someone's trying to rush into long-term commitment or trying to rush because they are feeling an urgency when it comes to marriage. But it's like you need to slow down and be careful, because someone's going to end up finding themselves in a marriage or a long-term relationship that, you know, later on down the line, you're going to realize that it just wasn't for you. And you're going to feel like your time was wasted. So to avoid that, someone is getting some type of guidance now that you need to, if you are already feeling burdened, if you're already feeling confused, doubt, fear, if you're feeling any of those things when it comes to your other person, to this other person, you need to let it go now. Yeah. With this Knight of Coins, responsible is what I'm looking at. Some of you guys need to know that it is your responsibility to end things when you see that they are not serving your best interest. I can kind of hear someone saying, well, like, if they don't really want me, or if they don't really like me, or if they don't want a relationship, why don't they just tell me? Because people, number one, sometimes people are going to string you along as long as they can to get what they want out of you. Some people do use other people. That's why. Some people are okay with dealing with another person while they're looking, like, you may not be the one that they want, but they're looking around, right? And if they don't get what they are looking for, what they really want, then they will settle for you later on. And you're not for settling. You are not to be settled for. See what's at the top. Success. Some of you guys, with this 10 of coins, where I said some of you guys need to focus on, like, your financial security and stability. And love is going to show, but, like, you're meant to be focusing on your finances, your wealth. That's when you're going to start to see true success. Focusing on your actual financial stability and security. For some of you guys, what you're going to realize is that some of your like, if you've had any type of insecurities in relationships, it's because you weren't feeling quite so stable financially, and that spills over into all aspects of our lives. That is a basic need. To be financially safe and secure. That's a part of feeling safe. If we're looking at Maslow's hierarchy, we have to make sure that all of our needs are being met to be able to give any other parts of ourselves. It could be, like, for some of you guys, if you're wondering why something's not working out with that other person, or why they're acting the way that they are not, like, they are feeling insecure, but it has to do with their finances. It has nothing to do with you. And it really, like, it doesn't really matter if you're not being treated the way that you feel like you deserve to be treated, the way that you want to be treated. It is irrelevant. Nobody cares why. I'm hearing get your man, right? Get your boo. That person is not for you. It doesn't matter why they're not for you. Yeah, we have the Lovers. This is going over towards our withdrawal to reflect on your path and then lightening of your load. What is this? Kindred spirits is what I'm guided to. I live in the country, you guys, so it's really not very often that I would hear police or ambulance sirens. Someone needs to know that, like, it's your choice. Like, you get to choose. Typically in tarot, the Lovers is about making a choice. And some of you are going to have to decide, do you choose to settle for struggling in whatever this is that you're dealing with right now? Or do you choose to let it go, reflect, like where we're talking about withdrawal, to reflect on your path, so that you're getting closer to bringing in someone that really is better aligned to your wants, needs, and desires? We have 8 of Cups. I'm being guided to the word abandonment. Some of you need to abandon whatever this ship is, right? Relationship, situationship, whatever you're in, you need to abandon ship. I'm hearing man overboard. Yeah. Or you're going to, we have this 4 of Cups. I was guided to the word regret. Someone needs to know that if you continue along this path with this person, and you'll know if this is for you, you guys, this is something where, like, these are unnecessary burdens that you're in when it comes to this person. And you can continue to try to fix it, but it's you're going to regret it. I don't know how else to say that. You're going to be left regretting your decision later on. Yeah, we have 5 of Swords. That's what we have that popped out. It says the cost of battle. I'm hearing all's fair in love and war. At the bottom, we have passionate with this Queen of Wands. For some of you guys, not only do you need to focus on your passions and to focus on, someone needs to focus on their passions at this point in time, especially as it relates to building up your financial security. But some of you guys also need to understand and know that if the person that you're dealing with is not as passionate about you as you are about them, that is not your person. Yeah, we have 8 of Swords. Feeling trapped. What did I say? If someone continues with whatever this is that you know is not working, you are going to end up feeling regret for sticking it through. And you might find yourself in a point, I'm hearing a point of no return, where you feel like you're trapped. You're not going to be trapped. You have free will. You can walk away at any point in time. It may be, you might be left with some baggage for some of you guys. Yeah. Rana, you definitely need to listen to the message. Yeah. So we have Two of Cups that came out. Mutual respect. And yeah, I don't even know why I pulled another card, because I was actually done with these, but it's like there was something that was missing. So for some of you guys in this relationship, where this is Cancer with a Capricorn, Capricorn with a Cancer, there is something missing, and it has to do with mutual respect. I might just let that one go, whatever fell to the floor. Okay, this is the Four of Coins right here. And it's in reverse. And it's giving to others is what I'm being guided to. And again, it was thrown to the floor. Some of you guys are giving too much to other people. Giving too much time to other people. Giving too much attention to other people. Too much of your focus on other people. And that needs to be poured into yourself. Okay, let's move to our next. This is for one of you, some of you, none of you, I don't know, but I'm going to read these real quick before we move on to pulling the cards for this. But we have the Fates. We have Chop Wood. And we have Chaos and Conflict, right? And what I'm getting for some of you guys, if you don't sit down somewhere, I don't know, this is someone's ancestor, I promise you. But if you don't sit down somewhere, right, when it comes to this relationship, you're going to be sat down, meaning there is going to be some type of divine intervention that is going to put an end. There's going to be some type of chaos and conflict that comes in that's going to be so strong. There's no other way that you're going to be allowed to go. So it's kind of like, do you want to do the honors? Would you like to do the honors? Or would you like for the universe, the Most High, God, do you want intervention? Or do you want to take matters into your own hands? And if you don't act quickly, remember we had release unnecessary burdens, and it was like someone needs to do that quickly. I feel like I'm hearing 7 to 10 business days for some of you guys. Some of you need to make that decision right now, or it's going to be done for you. So I don't know who that is for. Feels like that was specifically for someone that's just like being especially stubborn when it comes to a relationship. And that's a warning. I'm hearing Boys to Men. Although we've come to the end of the road. Someone doesn't want to let go. Yeah. We have Yang, which is about giving, right? I'm hearing he's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. I feel like someone is like, the Most High is trying to give some of you guys a new opportunity or some type of blessing, but you have to, like, whatever this is, you have to release it. You at the bottom, round and round. This is about some vicious cycle. Someone is keeping themselves stuck in some vicious cycle. Yeah, overthinking, wondering about things that really like don't matter. When what you should be really thinking about is what is going to make you happy. If you're not currently happy, what makes you happy? Focus on that. Okay, we have serendipity and yin that came out again. This came out for, I believe, Cancer with Cancer with Virgo. Might have been the exact same card. Serendipity about some type of stroke of luck, right? Receiving something. Still. Yeah, we have no place like home. And at the bottom, we have the chopped wood, which is about like, focusing on the mundane, like routine, the routine. And then we have flexible. This is under our withdrawal to reflect on your path and lightening of your load. Some of you guys are being asked to just kind of go back to center. And just wait. It's like someone needs to wait for some type of further instructions. Like if you're wondering, like, what am I going to do? Like, what's going to happen if I leave this situation? Because I believe like with the first one where it was Cancer dealing with a Taurus, that was kind of like a situation of like, maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, right? It's up to you if you stay or go. This right here, Cancer Capricorn, this is for someone that like you're dealing with some type of issues. It like you're just not aligned. And this is saying like, do not stay in this situation. Point blank, period. There's something to do with, there's some things that need to be adjusted. Some adjustments need to be made, but from within, at home, right? Before you seek anyone else to bring them into your life or to bring them into your space. So those are the messages that I have for you guys. I hope that they were helpful. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. We already met our goal, you guys. I had a little thing where our goal was 500 subscribers, and I am already going to give away 6 free readings for the people that were a part of that helped our channel get to 500 subscribers. So soon on Thursday, I will be announcing those 6 winners. So if you've been here and you've been commenting, your name goes into the drawing and you could win a free reading. I'm selecting 6 people. Just a heads up, that's going to keep going. So my next goal is to give away 4 free readings. And that's going to be once we hit 800 subscribers, I'm going to give away 4 additional readings. But you have to make sure that you're subscribed. You have to make sure that you are commenting, because I take your name from the comments and I enter it into the little app and it does the automatic drawing. Okay. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. I love you. I love you. And have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye now. Mwah.